Hi guys, we're back with Group C. Chaos ensues. Alright, get that little pit bull. Checkers! See a little pit bull reappear real quick. Alright, and I think we might have found a home for Checkers. It sounds like a really, really good home. I haven't heard anything yet today, but Nina actually shared it on Possibilities. And it was a guy, he owns a house and all that stuff, and he's had pit bulls before. And I mean, honestly, given a choice, who wouldn't want a pit bull that's had costly professional training? Alright, so who our really target ones are is Andre. Andre. Oh, look at him go. Listen to the big boy. Andre is a beast, and so is Bailey. If I ever loved a dog on this earth, I gotta tell you, it's Andre. Alright, and we've got Donka and Dossier, which are actually the sisters to Andre, but they're like a year older. And we've got Bailey, and we've got the now missing pit bull. Checkers! Let me show you how to make a little pit bull appear real quick. It's like magic. Checkers! Anyway, you guys all need to start submitting questions. Andre was eating poop. Oh, look at Bailey go. Anyway, so we're still looking for an intern, you guys, but we need someone reliable. This girl emailed me. Andre! He actually had a nice little skip around right there and a nice little return. Good boy. And then we'll make that pit bull reappear real quick. Checkers! Oh, look at her go. How do you make a pit bull reappear? You page it. Still reeling from that article. The pager can be jarring. And it's not adjustable. Why would it need to be adjustable? And there are actually collars that have an adjustable pager, and I had originally, and I shouldn't say anything because Andre, that was actually a very, very nice turn. I shouldn't say anything because when the collars, and you guys remember they first came out in 1997, that's when Phyllis called me. I think they had actually given me, or I had bought one of the original Doctras. The original ones didn't have pagers on them. And I think they had like the big square remote and everything. I had showed you guys one that somebody had that one time. They were hideous. And then they came out with the one with the pager, and Phyllis called and said, you need to get the one with the pager. And so I did. I like these people today that, you know, I also didn't use the vernacular stem. Because Jim and Phyllis know more about electronic collars than anybody. And I still would really like to get a hold of Dr. Tortora. There goes Dossier. Dossier! You can see her muscle memory. Good girl. Is it? Yes. Parker just disappeared in the bushes over there. I've got to tell you, this dog, every time I look at this dog, I say to myself, God, that's a good looking dog. That's what I say. I say it out loud. I'm walking around. There's nobody around. I say it. Every time I see the dog, which is every 10 minutes, I just say, my God, that's a good looking dog. Crystal's job, she doesn't know it yet. It's going to be get a machete and cut trails through there for us. She's like, oh my God, no. She already gets yelled at. We're going to do the split screen. We're going to do a video like that where my perception of what I'm saying to Crystal and her perception, how it's completely different. All right, so look, Bailey has disappeared in the bushes over there. So I'm going to show you how to make Bailey reappear. Bailey! It's like magic. All this is being done with the pager, you guys. We're minimally using Nick. I can count on one finger, you know, the times a lot of these dogs have had any nick, like Blue. Blue rarely gets the nick. All right, so all my shepherds have disappeared. Andre! Donka! Dossier! Now they all reappear. It's like magic. And do you really honestly think I'm going to sit there and hit these dogs with the stem? I'm starting to talk like that now. Somebody stop me. No, I'm not. Donka or Dossier. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, big boy, let's go. Anyway, there was a minor tragedy yesterday. You guys remember Isaiah, one of the puppies that girl Linda got, and he's her everything. She has another chocolate one, Cocoa. Well, they ran away. I told her. It was all over Facebook. I told her, I said, you've got to think about getting Isaiah trained. It's ridiculous. I'm going to make that pit bull reappear. Checkers! That dog has got a very nice textbook turn. All right, and then now they're trying to disappear into the bushes again. She's actually very gentle about taking the treats. Andre! Dossier! Oh, God, that's a good-looking dog. Andre! You know, and I really wish Dogtra made this wood grain still. All I can say is I better start coming up, liking some of my ideas quick. And I was talking to Zena's owner last night. They live in California, and I think California people do tend to be more Bailey forward thinking. So, you know, and you know, they're just all gung-ho about the Dogtra now. But their neighbors or whatever have one. But she said they have the old-fashioned ones or something, a different brand besides Dogtra. She goes, the remote's real big. It round, looks like a walkie-talkie. Yeah, phallic symbol remote. That's the Dogtra. Oh, look, here comes Son. Oh, Son, I told you never to follow us out here, Son. OMG. Parker's just getting a little too. Andre! I'm going to tell you what, Andre, oh, there he is. Papillon! Oh, that was Papillon one in the bushes. All right, let's just circle around this way. I'm not going to make Crystal walk back there by the scary plants again. She's terrified. It's like that show, Little Shop of Horrors. Andre! Andre's actually really developing some very, very pretty muscle memory. Andre is my beauty. Andre! Good boy. Saw what happened and immediately put on the brakes. Oh, I was just fiddling to get Bailey. Anyway, what Zena's owner idea was to make it an app on your phone. Well, I got news for you. Mike Skinner came up with that app a long time ago. And there are actually Dossier, Checkers. They're in that ditch over there. Let me show you how to make that pit bull reappear. Checkers. My God, where's the pit bull? I'm going to go to my Nick here in a minute if I don't see it. Checkers! Ah, there we go. There you go. God, that's a good looking dog. Dossier! God, that's a good looking dog. Told you. Anyway, I want to get an intern from Russia. That's what I want. All the other ones we didn't work out. I don't know if I told you guys this, but they're all very ungrateful. You know, I probably would forgive Justin if he tried to contact me, but I understand that he was going through a bad phase in his life or whatever, but he was being a real jerk to me. And then Daniel didn't feel the need to respond to my emails immediately, so I'm like, okay. I told Daniel, I said, you know, Andre! You know, I would just disassociate myself with anybody that said that. It was nothing personal. Not like I'm some stalkerish type. Let me make my pit bull rip here. Checkers! A little pit bull likes to go into the bushes. Checkers. Anyway. You know, anyone that says I don't feel the need to respond to your emails right away or something is not really too good of a thing. Andre's a little follower. He likes to follow that pit bull. That pit bull likes to go into the bushes. Andre, we have to be careful. You know what? It seems like that pit bull might be sniffing out my baby deer or something. The Beyond. The Beyond might be sniffing out my deer. Anyway, and I think Joshua's going to come and intern again. You know, he fell way behind Jessica because Jessica interned a lot more than him. Those two are the best, though. I love those two. And if it wasn't for Jason, who got Bodie meeting me, Andre, you know, I never would have met Jessica and Joshua. Oh, look at Dossier. Dossier! I can tell you one thing about that pit bull. It likes to go in the bushes. I can see her over there. I'm going to get her with a little, I'm going to tap her with a little nip. Checkers! What I did was I went tap, tap. Should be reappearing any minute. Checkers! You know what she's doing? She's going back to the path of least resistance. There she comes. Andre? All right. Oh, listen to talk. All right, come on. If they start heading down this trail here. All right, there goes Bailey. We're not going to get this. Oh, look at that pit bull go now. Get on that pit bull. Checkers? That pit bull has a very, very textbook recall. If you know of a better way to get this recall, then I'm very interested in seeing it. Yeah, and the other thing in this article said, you know, can I get the dog to come without a shock collar? Okay, first off, if you're even engaging in that vernacular, you're not. I can tell you right now, Dr. Tortora doesn't talk like that. So the response was, oh yes, people have been doing it for thousands of years. Are you freaking kidding me? No, they haven't. Jesus, dogs have been running away fast as they can for thousands of years. People have been training them for an off-leash recall. Look out, look out. Bailey? Good boy. Oh, look, he even ran to me. For Bailey, that was a run. So yeah, no, they freaking haven't been teaching dogs to come without a leash for thousands of years. That's why they invented these collars. Necessity is the mother of invention. And I don't know who wrote this article or whatever. They were just cutting and pasting me, you know, some of the things out of it and, you know, seeing what I thought of this. And I said, I think it's the stupidest thing I've ever read. I'm paraphrasing because I was actually talking much worse than that. All right, now this little pit bull is going to get in a bind if it starts trying to play with Bailey in that water. Because let me tell you what, this is a good time to do your recall too, you guys. I'll tell you that. Bailey, you want to break up. Anyway, hopefully these people come out and look at checkers. And I told them, you've got to get the pager. Because no, people have not been able to get them to come without the leash for thousands of years. Checkers! Necessity is the mother of invention. So, checkers, if there was no necessity, it wouldn't have gotten invented. All right, guys, we're going to have to go get the puppies out.